On fighting crime and corruption. On fighting crime, we have noted that if you speak to a number of South Africans, they are feeling that violent crimes are on the rise. And we have seen the brutal killing, barbaric one, of women and girl children. And there's a view that probably we want to coexist with crime. The issues around the use of drugs, narcotics, and other illicit issues that are there in our communities, we are investigating other opportunities to say, what do we need to do different? One, to have successful prosecution. Well, we also have to deal with the question of law, where normally if you are given a life sentence, but if you look at that life sentence that you are given vis-a-vis the law that actually deals with parole, you sometimes, after a particular period, normal around 25 years, you should be in a position to apply for parole. And these people are back into the system. The other issues is around the parole system itself. Over the last few months, how does the system itself take into account the views of the victims into consideration? Because sometimes when people are on parole, they go back into the communities while they are still there. Even when they are on bail, they do other issues that they continue to commit crime. On corruption, we have actually continued to say the resolution that we took in the 53rd National Conference and in the last NGC, we reaffirm our decisions that we should not tolerate corruption, irrespective where it raises the ugly head in the position we hold, because it robs us of an opportunity of the resources that are there. And we should be able to deal with corruption, whether it's in the private sector, whether in the public sector, because corruption is corruption. And then we are actually looking at some of the ways that the corruption issues and the cases, because to prosecute corruption cases, it normally takes time. Normally, corrupt individuals, they have the resources, they can drag matters over a number of years. And at the very same time, then you can have an impression that we are not dealing with the scourge of corruption.